Glam Dolls.
It's Tara.
And it's Lynn.
And together we make Tara-Lynn. 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 And today we've come to bring you a video about how to spot a fake.
Louboutin, not a fake bitch.
No, that'll be another video. And how to spot a fake whore. But moving along, we've brought you some basic tips on how to spot a fake because no one wants to be spotted dead in a fake. Or at least not me. How about you?
Definitely not me. It's worse than being a fake bitch.
It's wearing a fake Louboutin, right?
Yeah, it's worse.
Unacceptable. 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 All right, so one of the
every fashion law ever.
One of the first ways to spot a Louboutin is when you open the box and the smell. If it smells like cheap leather, like if you get a smell, more than likely
leather. It shouldn't smell like the packaging material. It should smell like the shoes. Like it smells like leather, wet dog. Like it's like when you buy a cheap leather shoe from anywhere. Those fakes smell like they've been shipped across the world.
Okay, if it smells like the shoes you bought from Rainbow, it's a fake.
That's a good comparison. Definitely the presence. It has to have a fabulous presence. Like if it's glittery, it needs to sparkle. If it has stones, it needs to glisten in the light. It can't be dull or bland looking. It needs to, like if it's metallic, it needs to have like a really nice presence. It can't just be dull.
Right.
It shines, it sparkles, it glistens. Unless it's a matte shoe, and they're really no matte shoes unless it's like plain leather. And a real leather shoe is gonna feel like a good quality piece of leather, not like a piece of plastic.
Usually there is a difference in the heel height. Louboutins typically, depending on the shoe, are relatively tall. And the platforms, sometimes these replicas from China have, the platforms aren't right. And I could tell just by instantly looking. So that is like one way that I noticed.
You can always go on the Christian Louboutin website and compare that picture of that shoe to one from like a discount website, and you'll just see like there are automatic comparisons that you can make where you can just differentiate the fake from the real.
That's another way that you find that you can spot an imposter.
Definitely when it comes to the soles. The soles tell all. The soles are like the heart of the shoe.
See, these soles are shiny.
They're red and they're going to have a glossy finish. A fake is going to have more of a matte looking finish.
Right, no shine. It's going to look almost like it's painted on with matte red paint.
Yeah, and also it's not going to be like a true red usually, or it's not the same red that they use on Louboutins. The red is a little different. It's something that you would look at and you're kind of like, is it? When you kind of question it and you're kind of iffy, then it's not real. It's not real. It's not real.
Another way to be sure is to purchase when you're buying your shoes online, because a lot of these shoes are bought online. I've never seen a store that sells fake Louboutins, blatant like fake Louboutins. So another way that you can tell by buying online is to just kind of avoid all of these discount Louboutin.net and Louboutindiscount.com, and try to buy your shoes at a Saks,
Neiman's,
Barney's,
Bergdorf, My Teresa,
netaporter.com. These are sites that you can get.
What is it, Matches.com? Do they sell them? I believe they do.
I don't know. But those sites you can't go wrong with. So stay away from all of those not known websites where they're selling you the new Christian Louboutins, not even like old ones from a few seasons ago, like brand new ones for $179 to $200. Those are fake.
Yeah, if they're not on sale at any of the reputable high-end department stores, they're not going to be on sale anywhere else.
Exactly. Another way that I find that you can spot a fake Loubie, especially with the leather ones like the Bianca pumps and some of the Pagale, is by the leather. The leather on fake it looks either really plastic or it looks almost papery and it looks like you could poke through it with a plastic fork.
Also with the leather ones, even though like a leather is going to be matte, it's not going to be shiny obviously like a patent leather shoe, but it's going to look and feel very thin, very cheap, very blah. I don't know how else to describe it. Very pleathery.
Blah.com. So I find that this was a good video to make because the appeal to Christian Louboutins outside of fashionistas and people of wealth has grown higher because rappers have been mentioning it in their songs. And with this new stupid song by Trina, I feel like strippers are flocking to the department stores for their red bottoms. Okay, first of all,
we saw them in Saks.
We did. And they were so rude to that poor salesman. Red bottoms, to me, honestly, is not an appropriate word for Sir Christian Louboutin. I think it's ghetto. How do you feel about people calling them red? I don't like that. It irks my nerves. It gets under my skin. Like a leech. Like, no, leech, they don't get under your skin. They are on top of your skin, sucking your blood. What gets under your skin?
Disease? I don't know.
It gets under my skin like a virus. Or like a syringe. Syringes go under the skin.
Yeah, they do. Definitely like, penetrate the epidermis.
Do you like that? I hate that term, red bottoms. I feel like people say red bottoms because they can't pronounce Christian Louboutin, which has been mispronounced in so many different ways. I've heard Louboutin.
Louboutin?
Oh my god, that thrift lady. Butchered. Louboutin.
I think she was trying to sound pretty professional.
She thought she had it right. Yeah, those Christian Louboutins just came out yesterday, and they're like the hottest thing. They're only $200 because they were worn. But yeah, those Louboutins are everything. Like, she sounded like she really was knowledgeable. Like, she got trained at the Louboutin store.
They're no longer secret.
They're not.
That's why you have to be very careful.
And for you naive Louboutin fans who have just jumped on the bandwagon within the last year, you're very gullible, and you are the people who will get bamboozled by the fake Louboutins because you have no idea what a Louboutin's about besides the color of the sole. And I suggest you do your research and start,
compare. It's very easy. Just go on the website. Any legitimate website that has a photo of the shoe, compare them to your shoe or any other website shoe, and you'll see differences.
Definitely. It's the newbies, the bandwagoners that are confused. Standing in line at Live in your fake Louboutins, the heels all crooked and about to break off. And you just standing there looking like, yes, I did that, honey. No, you did not. You're
I'm not
failing.
going to comment on that because I wanted to cry walking out of Live.
You're failing. Well, at least yours are real. Also, I would not suggest buying Louboutins to keep up with appearances and your rent is due, your light bill's due, your car insurance is due, your kids need diapers, your kids need food, you freaking need to pay your rent. That's unacceptable.
You need gas in your tank.
You need gas. Yeah. No pair of shoe is worth your state of living. Your quality of life.
That's it for tonight.
That is it for tonight,
Thank you for joining us. Have a wonderful evening.
And a glamorous night. Exodus!